it's David with Doggone Problems. With coronavirus having us all stuck inside, doing the whole social distancing thing, I thought this would be a good time to share some quick and easy dog behavior and training tips and share them on our Facebook page, make it easy for people to practice a little bit with their furry friends while we're stuck at home. In today's lesson, we're going to go over how you can take amazing pictures with your dog. Now, anybody who goes to my website or watches my videos knows every client I work with, I take pictures and videos of the dog behavior problems and the solutions that we come up with. And I create a page on my website where I embed those videos to make it easy for the client and for other people to follow along. So the first thing that I have is a picture of the dog, and people are always complimenting me on how amazing the pictures are. They're really close. The dog is in focus. It's not blurry. And I'm going to show you how I achieve that right now. So in order to do this, you're going to need yourself a phone. You're going to need about 10 or 15 training treats. I'm going to use chicken liver. The training treat, I found that the smell of the treat is the most important thing. And then the last thing you're going to need is a dog. This is my buddy Quest, and he's going to be helping us out today. So what you're going to do is I'm going to start off with the camera in my left hand and my treats in my right hand. I'm going to put both of them behind my back. Now the reason I put my hands behind my back is sometimes the dog will start looking at the hand where the treat is coming from. And we're going to come up with a curveball to help ensure that the dog looks at the camera and not at the hand that it thinks the treats are in. So I put both hands behind my back. I hold it up in front of Quest's face for 1 second. I take it away and I say the word cheese every time I put the treat in his mouth. You can also say pose or smile, whatever the command word is you want to use. I would just recommend it. It is a funny command word. If you say cheese and the dog looks up at you and you take pictures, you make people laugh. That motivates your dogs, because dogs are the only animal on the planet that can read a human facial expression. So the first time you do this with about 10 to 15 treats, you hold the camera up for 1 second, he looks at it, take the camera away, put the treat in his mouth and say the word cheese. The next time you do this, I want you to do it in a different location. You can do it the same day, just make sure it's about 15 minutes after the first time you did it. Now this time I'm going to have you switch, so put all the treats in your other hand and your camera in the opposite hand. You want to do this again so the dog doesn't target the hand that always delivers the treats. So now I'm going to hold the camera in different positions. Cheese. Now on day the second time you practice this, we want to hold the camera up. We want to get the dog to look at it for about 2 seconds before you pull it away and give the dog the treats, like this. Now you saw Quest looked at it and then looked away. This is because I've only done this a couple of times here in this video. When you do it at home, if you do it for about 15 tries, 15 times in a row, the dog should start looking at your camera. And if not, then keep on holding the camera up just for 1 second until the dog's looking at it for that full 1 second. So this second time you do it again, about 10 to 15 treats. Cheese. The third time you do it, another location in your house. The dogs need to practice variety in order to learn things. And this time you're going to hold your camera up for 3 seconds and then deliver the treat and say cheese. Fourth time you do it, ideally you'd like to hold it for about 4 seconds, and the fifth time, hopefully, you're at 5 second mark. Now the idea for this is now when you pull out your camera, now see right there, Quest is looking at this hand. So when you're doing it, make sure you swap out hands. I probably should have practiced a little bit ahead of time, but I just like to do videos live and the real deal as opposed to practicing. I look at that as a little bit of cheating. So if you want to take some amazing pictures of your dog, all it's going to take you is about anywhere from 50 to about 75 treats, about 4 to 6 practice sessions, and eventually you'll hold up the camera, puppy looks at it, you say cheese, and you'll have some amazing pictures of your pup that you can share on Facebook and with everybody else while we're stuck inside for coronavirus. Check in soon for another dog training tip at doggoneproblems.com.